Good morning everybody, Christy from Getting Into Prepping. In this video I just quickly want to update one of my previous videos that I released, the one that deals with what I'm going to be preparing for 2024. I just want to allude to three topics that I touched on during that video. First of all, the three things that I would like to talk about in this video is the political elections that's coming up, the electrical issues or the power supply, and then the water supply and water issues. Just to give you an update on that. First of all, the elections is coming up on the 29th of May. It has been announced that that will be the day of the elections. And there's some issues that we have to take note of as far as that is concerned. The MK party is currently not on the voters list or the ballot. They have threatened violence if they are not on the ballot. They said that they will make it impossible for elections to take place. So that is a definite threat and a definite possibility. So I did allude to this in one of the previous videos as well. There is a possibility of violence. We have to take note of that and we have to prepare for that. The second issue that I discussed or that I predicted that I would be preparing for is the electrical or the power supply. Eskom is currently jumping between stage 1, 2, 3 up to 4 and then back to 2 and so forth. So the power grid is very unstable at this stage. And then there was an expert that actually predicted that we might even be looking at stage 6 during this winter due to issues, maintenance issues and supply issues. So that's the second thing that I predicted that I will be preparing for. So we will have to make plans to have a very limited supply of electricity, which will put the system under pressure that might lead to even bigger problems. So we have to take that into consideration or make that part of our preparations as well. And then the third thing I just want to discuss in this video, the water supply. If I just look at the last month, probably about a month, maybe a bit longer, but a month, what has happened, the Eikenhof supply station or water pump station has been out of commission and in commission and repaired, and then it's out of commission, and currently it's out of commission again after it's been hit by lightning, which is, yeah, I'll just smile at that one. But yeah, I don't know the real situation, so I can't express an opinion on that. But the fact of the matter is that there's a water crisis that we're currently facing in the Gauteng area, and even I heard in eThekwini, which is Durban, they've also got water issues. And yeah, so the water crisis is not only limited to a specific area, but the one that's going to have a direct effect on me is the one that's currently in Gauteng. The whole of Gauteng is supplied by Rand Water, and Rand Water, the infrastructure has not been maintained for a long time, and that has actually caused a lot of problems. And yeah, the current area that's affected is of course the area where we stay, the Joburg area, what's it called now again, I'll get to that name now, and then the Pretoria area, and then the Alberton or Germiston area is also affected. So that's got a direct effect on us, myself and my family that's staying here. And then I've even heard that there's as far reaching as Bronkhorstspruit. I saw an article on Bronkhorstspruit as well that's got water supply issues. So water is definitely a threat as well. Now I've heard that there's a few guys that predicted that there might be big unrest due to the fact that there's no water, and it absolutely makes sense. A thirsty person will definitely break down a couple of doors to get water and to express their unhappiness in the situation. So at this stage, by taking these three things into consideration, I wasn't too far off in my prediction of what I will be preparing for. It seems to be coming through, so we definitely have to look at that and prepare according to the current situation and the current threat that's facing us. So yeah, just a quick update on that. And like I said, I think that this is the things that we have to be looking at. There's always other threats as well, but that's the three main threats that I perceive at this stage that's popping up. And looking at everything that's currently going on, we've got almost a perfect storm ready to explode. So we definitely have to look at these things. We definitely have to plan for these things. 4 bikers going past now. I just dig that. So we definitely have to prepare for these things. We have to have plans in place. So evaluate your situation, evaluate how that might influence you and will influence you, and plan accordingly. Make sure that your preparations are ready to sustain you through an emergency situation that might be caused by these 3 things. And then obviously the other thing that you also have to take into consideration, this morning I saw an article that there was some flash flooding or a volkbreek, a lot of rain that fell in a short time in Potchefstroom, that caused a lot of flooding and stuff like that as well. So we always have to keep an eye out for natural disasters as well, because that's also a threat that you cannot predict, you cannot see it coming, but it might hit at any time. So yeah, be prepared as far as you can, because if you are prepared, you're going to be under less stress, you are going to be more productive, and the time or the possibility of your panicking is reduced a little bit. So just a quick update on that. Yeah, thank you for spending some time with me. Think about what I've said. I'm not saying that I know everything, and I'm not saying that this will actually happen. It's just things that I'm keeping an eye out on. So yeah, with that in mind, keep on prepping, be safe, use your noggin to the best of your ability, and make sure that you've got plans in place to deal with things like this. Thank you for watching. I hope that you have a very good day and a very pleasant day. And until the next video, keep on prepping.